You know what I forgot to do?
Huh.
To thank these guys.
Oh, yeah. You're right. We do need to thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Welcome back to Medium Podcast. It's your host, Connor.
And hi, it's me, Melissa.
And today, our guest is us.
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing, dude?
Did I do good?
Yeah. I think you did it great.
Perfect.
I think we should trade off that responsibility more
trade
often.
off host?
Well, we're both hosting at the end of the day.
Yeah, I guess so a little bit.
We're both hosts.
You're more of the host. You ask the guests the questions. I'm just making remarks.
Co-hosts.
Okay, fair enough.
You also wear the producer cap.
I am the cap wearer for the producer station. Yeah.
What's up, dude? How you been?
Good.
Having a good week so far? Weekend?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's been good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm good. I wish it wasn't raining.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's hard for your work too.
No, not that work.
Oh, you like
fine.
going outside?
Yeah, exactly. I like walking my dogs and I like playing tennis. I'm like, that's kind of ruining everything for me right now.
Yeah, I feel that.
No, it used to affect my work more, the rain, but now we have a job site out in the desert and the weather is completely different.
Oh, has it been dry out in the desert?
Yep. We've been working.
I heard if it rains there, that's the place you want to find Endermen from Minecraft.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they go to the desert because they don't like the rain.
Is that like a little tip for Minecraft?
Yeah, it's a little tip. That's a tip for all you guys too if you end up playing Minecraft.
What are those?
Endermen?
Uh-huh.
They're the tall black Slenderman looking dudes that like teleport around, and if you look at them, they kill you.
Do you believe
Unless you're good.
Do you believe people can have like shared hallucinations?
Shared hallucinations?
Mm-hmm. Like, you know, not necessarily like you're on drugs or something, but like you see something, like two people see something that wasn't exactly like there. Do you believe that can happen?
Yeah, let's see why not. Like beyond consequences? Coincidences?
Yeah. Like my example, I guess, is like this was freaking like 5 years ago. So scary. Chantel and I were driving through the streets in like the orange groves, like Victoria area, right? And we're driving in the rain. I think we were going from my brother's house, right? So we're driving in the rain and we both saw the same thing, which was so scary, like underneath the street light, like what would be like a shadow person. You know what I mean? Tall dude, cap on, trench coat looking thing.
You saw Slenderman.
I mean, he wasn't wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah, I mean, but like he comes in all kinds of forms. You saw Slenderman.
I'm serious. We both saw it. I was like, did you see that guy on the side of the road? And she's like, wait, you saw that too? Like, we both thought we were seeing something until we both confirmed it.
That's so weird.
Oh my God. We still talk about it to this day. Like if it's ever dark and raining,
I think I've heard you tell that story before, but you're just bringing it back right now. It was on a road, on the side of the road. It was like tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Slenderman.
Have you ever seen him?
Have I ever seen Slenderman? No, I don't know. I actually don't even know what the lore is with that. Do you like die after you see Slenderman? Do you know?
Is he like the Ring?
I don't know. We don't know much about Slenderman.
No, I don't know the lore. I know that he's like the creepy looking, you know what I mean, type of thing. I don't know anything as far as like what happened. I mean, the people who saw him were just seeing things like a tree branch that was misplaced and, you know, light coming off of it weird or whatever.
Yeah.
I did see a scarecrow the other day when we were driving, and I thought that was pretty creepy. I had to go to Ventura. I guess I was driving alone. I forget Chantal wasn't with me. I always just put her in my memories. But I was driving to Ventura for work, and I went through Santa Clarita, and there was all these farmlands, and there was like the creepiest looking, like just raunchy looking fucking scarecrows throughout their farms there. I was like, come on, these are actually scary at night.
You're scaring me, not the crows.
During the day too. You know what I mean? That's where I thought it was kind of scary. All right, what happens?
Okay, so Slenderman is a fictional supernatural character that originated as a creepypasta internet meme. Okay. What does he do though? I want to know what he does.
I don't think he does nothing.
He doesn't do anything? He's got to do something, right?
He likes rusty spoons.
That's salad fingers.
I know.
Slenderman is an alleged paranormal figure purported to have been in existence for centuries, covering a large geographic area. Believers in Slenderman tie his appearance in with many other legends around the world. Okay.
Well, people believe in shadow people too.
Yeah.
As a thing. I don't know. I don't believe it. I just brought it up because what you said made me think of it, and it was just
It's
one of those things that happened.
It's for sure interesting. He has 4 to 8 long black tentacles that protrude from his back.
So he's an octopus.
Yeah, it's Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
It's Doc Ock's ghost. Oh, look, it says down there. It says Dr. Octopus.
Shut the fuck
What the fuck? What the hell? Why would it say that? What does he do, though? He just kills people, I'm guessing, right?
Why does he have to kill? Why can't he just exist? Like to spook people out?
Oh, he's just there to spook.
Is he? Like,
He's just a spookter. He's like Jack Skellington. He just wants to give you a fright. He doesn't actually want to hurt you.
Did they confirm it?
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know. No, I don't know anything about him, man.
I don't know anything about
Honestly,
him.
I feel like he's trying to jock his style.
This ad over
Jack
here,
Skellington.
normal porn for normal people. We're just gonna get out of that.
No. Oh man.
So yeah, you saw Slenderman. Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
You got to meet a celebrity, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's famous on the internet.
What else is famous? What's in your hand right there, Connor?
Oh, my Coca-Cola. I mean, yeah, we're not giving them advertisement. They gotta pay for this. I decided that I'm putting a black thing on there so that you guys can't tell what soda that is.
He thinks we're so important.
We are important. You pay us, Coke.
They pay.
Red. I mean ambiguous red soda can.
Shasta. What is it? The knockoff?
Shasta, yeah, or RC Cola.
Yep. Oh man, what have you been up to, dude?
A lot of working on stuff, a lot of design, and working on shows.
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast called Comfort Zone. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm producing it for some friends. And it's going all right so far. We haven't released the episode yet.
Yeah. When does the first episode come out?
Not sure yet. That's what we're talking about next because I just started getting through some of the editing. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
It's good to have a couple in the vault too.
Yeah. I'm helping a couple other people out as well. So we'll see how that goes.
Connors for hire.
Yes. Hire me. Oh, wrong camera. See, perfect. Perfect example. But to be fair, I am switching on this switching board while I'm talking to her, so it's a little difficult. But
yeah, it's actually kind of cool. This is the first time we've done this setup.
Yeah, totally.
So it kind of works out with this massive studio we've got here.
Yeah, it's ginormous. We can hardly keep it all together.
Yeah, dude. But you're working on Coffee with Con. You got your stream going on Saturdays.
Yes. ECTV's starting to grow. I got a lot of stuff coming up for that. I'm really excited about.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's like my main project right now for sure. Like that's my passion project. And then other than that, I'm just doing all these side projects.
When I was getting ready to go to, I had a show last night I was on a show with my mommy, Lola Ibarra. Got added on last minute. One of the guys dropped out, so they hit me up to replace him. And I had a good time. I had a pretty good set. Where was I going with this?
You have shows coming up?
I said mommy.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got distracted with...
She distracted you again?
No, I guess. What the fuck? Oh my God, I cannot believe the brain fart that I had right now.
It's all right. It happens. Sometimes our brains just fart.
No, that's not okay. It's absolutely...
Yeah, it's okay. What do you mean? It built up some gas.
This is what I was saying. Okay, yeah. Got distracted because I thought about my mom, right? Lola Ibarra. But when I was getting ready to go to my show, I tuned into your stream where you were kind of testing out some of the new gear. We got a couple new cameras, trying to get more consistent, which is hopefully going to be cool, right?
Yep.
But I thought it was super funny when you were testing out the lapel mics. And you went into the corner. You were like, look at all the things I can do. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I was using my.
Can you hear me?
I was using my hands like a satellite dish.
That's what I said. That I can only hear you because your arms are up.
Exactly.
I thought it was cool. I think your stream is going to come together super well on Sundays. That green screen looks freaking rad.
Yeah, it looks way better than I was expecting it to. The new camera helped so much.
Hell yeah,
like
dude.
So much.
Well, hopefully it helps all around. I just want things to be easier for what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, I mean, production's been taken off on my side. Like, I've got a lot of things I'm working on right now.
You've been working on Blender still?
Kind of. I need to get back into it because I'm trying to do that 3D room for my shows. So yeah, I'll be in a 3D room, which is pretty cool. So
playing golf.
Yeah, playing golf. I got a couple other shows planned. I'm not 100% sure on them yet, but yeah.
That's going to be dope, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun.
I'm looking forward to it. It's always kind of neat to watch my homies instead of like trash TV.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
So I really appreciate it.
Well, especially with the thing that I really love about doing live streams and Twitch and stuff like that is that I get to like interact with people. I'm not just like making a show and posting it to YouTube and
Yeah.
not talking to people. Like it's a social event at the same time as making a show, you know?
Yeah.
I'm on there talking to you, talking to chat, talking to everybody, making sure everything's running smoothly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I'm having fun, like I'm talking to people, you know, and I love it.
Oh, and Chantel and I tuned in this morning and you were playing Wordle. Gosh, that could be dangerous for me, dude.
You were saying.
I was literally, I
get addicted to it?
Well, I busted out like a note in my phone when your word was up and I was like, okay, so it's got to be a word that doesn't have these letters so I could like see it all together. And yeah, oh my God, I can have a good time with that game.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't because I'll be distracted.
Well, you saw, I'm starting to love it too. Like I usually only would do like one game. I would do the New York Times one because they only do one a day. And I'd do the New York Times one and then I would move on with the rest of my show. And today I was like, nope, I want to do another. And then I wanted to do another and then I wanted to do another. So
it starts off with guessing a random 5-letter word.
Yep. And usually I like to pick one with a bunch of vowels in it so that you get all the vowels out of the way. That's why I picked audio.
Oh,
so it gets 4 out of 5, 6.
A-E-I-O-U. And sometimes Y. That's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been in like to any fun shows or events?
Oh yeah, we went to a show recently. Me, Ashton, went to see Shalfie and Sons, really cool band, and Jinjin and Lion Milk. Really cool house show.
Yeah.
At a friend's place. It was really, really fun.
I think the Tiny Desk thing you did was pretty dope.
Oh yeah. Wait, have we
with
not
Jason.
talked about that since?
No, that's kind of one of the things I wanted to talk to you about.
I'm not actually
how
sure.
Was it, and stuff.
It was so fun to do. That's my realm. I want to be around the cameras and the instruments and all that stuff. But I'm not sure when they. So we did a contest for anybody that's wondering. It's the Tiny Desk contest for NPR. And we just submitted a video of us doing a song. It's for our for Pay Kid, who's been on the podcast. It's one of his songs. We did it for him, and it turned out really good. I played bass on the track.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly. And then we posted it. I don't know when. I actually haven't checked into that when they actually released the results, like who won.
Who are the judges? Do people
the people that run NPR and some other like well-known musicians. I can show you.
So do people, it's not like people vote on it.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how many views it gets or anything like that. It's like a panel.
I thought it was really cool, especially because it's something that I've watched in the past for like other people that I've loved. Like I know Mac Miller has one, Thundercat. You know what I mean? All of these really cool
Justin
artists.
Timberlake just released one like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
To which song?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, 1 week ago. It's a whole set. It's 25 minutes.
Nice. Yeah. I got to check that out later.
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo's got one. I don't know if I care or not. I don't know if I've heard any of her music. I'm sure I have. People would tell me I have probably.
I don't think she's the girl who sings Friday, so she's irrelevant. That's Rebecca Black. Shouts.
Shout out Rebecca Black.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on. Dude, that used to be my alarm every Friday.
It used to be your alarm?
Yeah, Chantel
Why?
Doesn't like the song because it's Friday.
Oh, I hate that. I would hate you for that.
Good thing I don't wake you up. She hated it though, so she made me change it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it looks like they haven't announced the winner yet.
I love that. That's actually a bunch of. I mean, no offense to these people, but the production that you guys put into yours is much higher quality.
Yeah, we got really lucky to have the good friend Andrew Rocha on the. Who I want to get on the podcast as well. I've already talked to him about that. But he brought some excellent cameras and also excellent knowledge on how to use those cameras.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Well, it's cool having a nice group of creatives to do something with.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And that's something that me and my friends have been talking about a lot recently, how we're kind of all in a time where we just need to like buckle down and make art and create together and like use each other as tools. You know, like we're all at each other's disposal, like we were talking about before this. Like all this equipment is at each other's disposal because we're here to help each other out and grow and create. And we have so many like cool people at our disposal. Like it's time for us all to start taking advantage of each other. It
benefits all of us. Yeah.
Totally.
Especially because like when you're in a collective like that, right? Not shout out at ECTV.
Hell
right?
yeah.
Especially
ECTV.
like something, it's true though, right? But like, especially when you're in a collective like that, where you're around so many different types of creatives, you know, it's people who, you know, take their craft not only seriously, but they also know how to be playful with it, keep it fun for themselves. It's not like so tedious after all this time or whatever, you know what I mean?
I've sure know how to burn myself out. There's no doubt about that. Like, especially with streaming, you can burn yourself out so quick if you're doing 8 hours every day or whatever.
How long did you stream for last night?
I think it was only 4 hours.
It was only 4? Right on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think the concert you went to that you mentioned, that looked really neat.
Oh yeah.
As far as it was really intimate.
Have you been to an intimate like house show like that?
Just the
Other
one
than
that
the one
had.
you had at your house?
Yeah, just that one that I had at my house.
Where me and Ashton and Kindwin played, right? Yeah.
I think that was awesome.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
That was fun. That was really fun.
I did go to a concert last month at the Glass House in Pomona.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't go to see the headliners. Their name was Weapons of Mass Creation or something like that. Like play on the bombs or whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But we went to go see. Chantel has this artist that she really likes named Vel9, who I really like now too. You know what I mean? It started off as that kind of thing. Like she was a fan of her. I was tagging along to the concert. And then as we were at the concert, I just like very steady incline became a fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
It's crazy how concerts will do that too.
And
it's like I wasn't a huge fan of hardcore music until I saw it live, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like I kind of liked it a little bit before, but seeing it live was just a whole nother. That's the kind of music that you have to see live to understand why it's there.
Oh yeah, especially when you see someone doing their thing. It's just so cool. So I really liked her concert, and I thought it was really neat because that's like, I mean, we share a lot of music that we like with one another, but that's the cool thing about sharing music. Like, oh, I got tickets for a concert. You want to come check it out? Like when I went and saw, which she's a lot more mainstream, Bia. I took a friend's, one of my friends with me who that's not exactly her taste of music, but she had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's hard not to have fun. I mean, like me, I'm not a huge country fan at all. Not even in the slightest. I like some country here and there, like it's like, I'm really picky with it, know? I don't like Morgan Wallen. I went to a Morgan Wallen concert and I had a fucking blast.
Yeah.
It's just the concert, the vibe, the energy of the live music is just so much different than like sitting in your car and listening to it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Any live music is fun too. Chantel and I went to dinner. I keep on bringing, you know what? I'm not bringing that chick up anymore. Done. I went to a restaurant.
Hey.
Me simplified. Well, because I mean, people don't know who, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chantel, my significant other, and I went to a restaurant and there was live music. And, that makes like a difference. We're having a night, and it was a nice restaurant. We had a nice dinner, and it was just I'm going to call them sisters. They looked alike. And one was playing the guitar and the other one was singing softly. And it added that little cherry on top.
Yeah, it's like what you were talking about with Crystal on the podcast. It's that live DJ is so much different than someone playing a playlist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I enjoy that kind of stuff. I think we did that too with a couple people in like Chon. You know what I mean? It's different when you hear them live.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, this is just music, but it's like, no, when you see them live, it's freaking fun, dude.
Yeah.
No. What have you been consuming for entertainment, medium wise?
Medium wise, like what art have I been consuming? Yeah. A lot of See You Space Cowboy recently.
That was a fun band.
Yeah.
You showed them to me. We were listening to them right before the podcast.
Because I've been listening to them a bunch. I got reminded of them recently because I'm in a Discord chat with a bunch of people that are like artists and stuff like that, and someone posted it in there and was like, "Hey, have you checked this out?" I was like, "Oh, I forgot about that band. That's what's up." And I started listening to them again. I was like, fuck, yeah, stuck on them a little bit.
Yeah, damn it, I love them.
Exactly.
I get that.
What about you?
As far as music wise, I had one of my cousins who he's always been like a musical influence for me. He showed me bands like The Starting Line and who else? Like The Audition, all of those like pop punk bands that I really liked. And we road tripped together one year and he showed me all of his electric music. And I remember being just so influenced by it. And like he showed me Cut Copy and like those people like that, you know? And he's doing that Instagram 30-day challenge. And he posted this Cascade song that I've never heard before. And then I ended up looking up that album, and it's from years ago. So I've been on a little Cascade kick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Old Cascade's always good.
Dude, so good.
Mm-hmm. Some Cascade and
good.
Deadmau5 mixes.
That's what I was about to say. Yes. Oh my God. I love Deadmau5. Yeah. It's been so much fun. So that's music lately. It's hard finding new music, man.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be like actively searching, like actively looking, like, and it's hard to find time to do that kind of stuff when you're doing your own shit.
Yeah, I know you're dating, so I'm sorry to use this analogy, but like the way people talk about dating is how I feel about music. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, it's so hard finding someone to date. I'm like, fuck, it's so hard finding a new artist. You know what I mean?
And that's what's kind of funny about music and dating a lot of the time is that the new artist that you love or the new person that you love you'd never really plan that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just kind of comes.
Yeah.
Like most of my favorite bands, I wasn't like actively seeking for music in the moment that I found them. It was like I was in the right place at the right time, you know?
Oh no, I'm over here like a freaking crack fiend. I'm like looking up all the DJ because it's what is it?
I've been there. I've been there. Yeah.
Especially because it's like festival season right now, you know. So you kind of expect some artists to be coming out with new drops and stuff like that for them to play at Coachella or for them to play at Beyond Wonderland and stuff like that. And I've been looking up my favorite DJs, and not a lot of them are putting out anything new.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the old stuff. Yeah, like listen to some Wolfgang Gardner.
Is that a DJ? I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you put me on to someone new today, it doesn't matter if
it's old stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be made yesterday to be new for me.
It came out in like 2010 through 2012, I'd say. Okay. The stuff that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I just got reminded of them recently as well. That's crazy how that works.
What reminded you of them?
It came on in Jason's car after we recorded the NPR thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Man, and that thing looked like fun. Yeah, as far as, especially the grind that you kind of described behind it a little bit, as far as you were given, 48 hour notice, and you guys pulled it the fuck off?
Yeah, we basically had 24 hours. We had we had pretty much like, at least, but I mean, my parts were pretty easy because it was just bass parts, just simple bass parts. I was just transcribing the electronic bass to regular bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had we probably had like a full 10 hours together, maybe a little bit more, maybe 12 hours together to put that thing together. Yeah.
You guys
Other than that, it was on the phone for 48 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll put the link for it somewhere in the episode description and stuff like that. That'd be dope. Have you been watching any TV lately?
I started watching Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Is that an anime?
Yeah. It's the same exact length as Cowboy Bebop. 26 episodes.
One chapter and done?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's been really good so far.
Oh.
I'm 21 episodes in.
Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah, I got 5 episodes left.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing instead of finishing up Attack on Titan.
Which I'm kind of mad about because I've been strictly rewatching Attack on Titan while I work out. So I haven't been watching or like listening to music, or if I do, I make sure I'm like, because sometimes you want to, what's different stuff motivates you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Totally.
So if I want to listen to some rap shit and get down on some workouts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I listen to music, but then I'll do my cardio, like making sure I am watching an episode of Attack on Titan. And I think I texted you and Mason the other day. I was like, I'm legit crying right now watching Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Well, I love Sasha, one of my favorite characters, and it's we want to do an Attack on Titan episode, so I don't want to say too much because it's like stuff that I have on the back end to bring up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But that's something I want to be doing coming up for everyone to know. Like, we want to do an Attack on Titan episode. I want to do it seasonal. So like season 1 recap, season 2 recap, season 3 recap, and season 4 whenever the fuck you finish it.
So we can do 4 different episodes on it.
Yeah.
You want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that'll be fun.
There's absolutely no way I could talk about Attack on Titan in one episode. Unless it's going to be a 7-hour episode, and I don't want to spend that much time with you.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to spend 7 hours.
We're just fucking stabbing each other at the end. We're like, that's not how I feel about Attack on Titan.
No, we'll keep it civil, maybe.
Yeah.
We're gonna end up starting our own wars.
Well, there's a lot of things that correlate, like a lot of parallels with society and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Don't give away too much.
No, I'm not gonna. Yep. But that's something that we've been doing. I've been watching. I hate to admit this, but I've been watching Sons of Anarchy.
How's that? Just
So
say it's
bad.
good if you think it's good.
No, it's so bad, but I gotta know what happens. Like I'm watching it, and the first like couple seasons,
it's a good show that it's like it looks like a cliffhanger show.
it's a cliffhanger show.
Yeah.
And there's so many dramas going on at the same time. You know what I mean? I enjoy a TV show where, I enjoy a TV show where there's like an A line, a B line, and maybe a C line story that's like got continuity.
Gotcha.
These ones have it's like every episode is A through Z, and it's like as silly as, oh, there's a homeless person in the neighborhood, and someone stole her cat, so we got to find the person that stole. It's so dumb. It's like these biker bros.
Yeah.
Biker.
It always looked really, really cheesy to me.
It's super cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always looks so cheesy.
But I gotta know what happened. Half of me started it because my sister likes it, and I'm like, oh, I want to have something I could talk to her about. So now I've been making little references like, I'm gonna go Gemma on your ass. You know what I mean? And
I don't know what you
mean. She's
mean.
a crazy mom. She's like the dude's crazy mommy.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's got a crazy mommy. She kills his wife.
Oh, like that crazy.
Yeah, with a fucking turkey
I've had some
fork.
crazy mommies, not that crazy.
No, yeah. The show's, it's dramatic. Like, it's that dramatic. There's love triangles.
It's like a soap opera for biker dudes.
I think they actually pulled something off because it's a soap opera, exactly what it is. So it got women interested in it immediately, right? But it's got like some violence and some gangbanger stuff. So dudes are into it too. And it's not gay if you watch it with your wife.
It's a little gay.
It's a little gay. Yeah.
It's a soap opera.
It's a little gay.
It's still a fucking soap opera.
Yeah, it's a soap opera.
And we use that term about
In the 90s version of it, like it's
before on Nickelodeon they told us to stop saying it.
it's just lame. Yeah. No, they're lame. I'm not a big fan. I mean, again, but I gotta know what happened.
Yeah.
I gotta know what happened. And I compared a lot to The Sopranos because that's kind of what started it. I was like, oh, I really enjoyed The Sopranos. Let me watch another show about criminal organized crime, right? Mm-hmm. And they're not very organized, so it's not that fun. And
well, because so there's not really any like deeper. It's pretty two-dimensional.
Yeah. I mean, two-dimensional, and there's also, as far as like the character complexity, it's really not there. Like, everyone has like a couple attributes, but like, for me to take a character that I really love, Tony Soprano. Did you ever watch The Sopranos?
I didn't. I need to watch.
You should watch it. It's really, really good.
I mean, obviously, everybody's only heard good things ever.
They do the anti-hero thing just perfect. It's like, he is our protagonist, right? He's not really doing good things. Uh-huh. But the way that he not only has like conflict with himself and sympathizes with others, and like his reluctance, it's like an obligation.
Is it like that new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix? Did you ever see that?
No. Where he's like kind of crazy. Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that movie.
I didn't like that movie.
They were just trying to be dark, like trying to make it creepy.
Yeah, I didn't see it as creepy. It was just weird.
You wanted crime.
I don't know what I wanted. I just didn't want that, I guess.
I wanted crime.
You wanted crime?
Yeah. I like it when he's being a bad boy. I don't want to know why. These origin stories.
He was like sad boy. Yeah. It was like sad boy Joker. And that's not the issue I had with it, really. It felt like there was no point in what I just watched when it was done. I was like, well, why did I just watch that kind of deal? You know what I mean? It was like, I didn't get anything from it at all.
It's funny that you mentioned that, because I saw an article today about Joker 2. The one that's going to be with Lady Gaga. They said that it's going to have like 15 cover songs, and everyone's saying like, oh, now we know where the budget went for the movie. Like, oh, $200 million is going to be great. It's like, no, it's all for fucking copyrights.
It's a Lady Gaga movie. Wait, she's doing 15 cover songs?
She's going to be in Joker 2, yeah.
And her herself is doing the 15 cover songs?
I don't know if her and herself. I don't know who's going to be the co-star. I don't know if it's Joaquin Phoenix.
So is it like I don't know.
Is it?
Sounds more like a visual album than it does.
Yeah, it is. So it's Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix. And yeah, it's going to be like a musical, I guess, to some degree. Yeah, musical details revealed.
Wow. Wait, I guess the first Joker was kind of a musical in a way. There was like musical numbers, right? I can't remember.
I was like not that in. I know so many people are like, I watched it 5 times. I'm like, I watched it once.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand is why everybody thought it was so great. I didn't get it.
Because people like those origin stories.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
There's way better origin Joker stories.
I think so too. I like the ones where he's like absolutely traumatized and has to,
Yeah. And
give me Psycho.
And for me, I don't even really like superhero movies and stuff. I was just saying on my stream today, I haven't seen a superhero movie since The Amazing Spider-Man, which came out in 2012. That was the last one I saw. And before that, the last one I saw was the original Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, shit.
Back in what, like 2007 or something?
Those are old, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies as it is. So I'm really, really picky about them. And the Heath Ledger Joker is the only one that matters.
The Tom Holland ones are not bad.
No,
I like them.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is by far, to me, the only superhero movie that matters.
Yeah. We missed Zendaya and Tom Holland at Indian Wells.
I saw that.
The tennis open, yep.
Because I saw that you were there and I saw that they were in the crowd.
It was just like a few days later. It was like we were barely off. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. We would have been able to see her.
I'm sure there was a lot of celebrities there, right?
Well, it's fucking dumb, dude. Chantel showed me that she's in a movie, like a tennis movie, but it's like, oh man, what was that one? Bromance. Do you remember that music video for it wasn't, I think it was Zed, I forget which one did that one song. It's called Bromance or something like that, and it was like a really popular EDC song, but the music video came out and it was like a group of homies hanging out, but then they both banged the chick. Do you remember that weird ass music video?
But I can't remember it exactly.
Dumbest music video. Catchy song, dumb music video, right? And then Chantel showed me this fucking movie trailer, and it's the same thing. I'm like, who are you trying to fool, right? Well, this is dumb. Make a movie about tennis and make it about tennis. And we all know a movie about tennis is going to suck.
Yeah.
We all saw Wimbledon with Kristen Dunst.
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Gladly. I gladly did not watch that.
It was like a field trip. The tennis team.
That makes sense. I feel like that's the only reasonable reason to go see that movie is, if you're in a tennis group.
Into tennis, yeah. But the tennis tournament itself was really cool. I was trying to explain it to Chantel when we went. I was like, there's no other sport like tennis, in the sense that when you're watching it, you know what I mean? Like, there's no halftime. It's just two people on a court. That game can go for an hour. That game could go for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're the second person on the court, you don't know, the first match starts at 10. So if you're the second match on, you don't know if you're going on at 11. You don't know if you're going on at 1.
And you have to try and stay warm that whole time.
Dude.
Not like temporally, but
body-wise, right?
Yeah.
To bring that up, my brother went one night with the family. They went to go watch center court, like an evening match. And the match was supposed to start at 6. So they got there at 6, got like half an hour into the match, and then it started to rain. So they delayed the match. So imagine being, you're on the court, it's 6:30. They pause the match, it's delayed half an hour, right? Half an hour later, another half hour. My brother said it was like 8:30, so they ended up delaying it almost 2.5 hours. And they told him, they're like, we can't give you a refund unless we cancel the match. So it was like a school night. My brother dipped, and then at 10:30, they went on. So he ended up not being able to get a refund.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which sucks because those tickets aren't cheap. You know what I mean? But isn't that crazy? Imagine being that athlete. You were supposed to play at 6, and instead of going on at 6, you went on at 10:30.
You got to be prepared for it, I guess.
I would take a nap.
I know you would.
I would take a nap and I'd just be like, I guess I'm going to lose. Like,
I guess I'm going to lose.
I'm feeling groggy.
Well, the other person has to wait. Oh, no, because the other person's in the match, right?
No, the other person has to wait too.
Oh, okay, so you guys are on the same plane.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It'll be fun.
But isn't that ridiculous?
No, that's fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
Any football game, any basketball
they'd schedule
game.
it better.
Well, how do you? You know what I mean? There's a limited amount of courts.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then they put the main ticket items on like the court 1, the court 2. That's fucking crazy. But not only that, but it's they can go for hours. It's 1-on-1, and then you like underdog situations are so much cooler. Like the world 123 beat the world number 1 in Palm Springs.
That's so crazy.
Oh, that kid's life changed. That could, unless he fucking starts sucking again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was probably a one-off. You know what I mean? You never know.
But still, it can get him sponsorships or whatever. Yeah.
And the coolest thing is you can't blame a ref. It's literally the only person you have to blame is yourself.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's what's up.
I really had a good time at that.
I've seen players blame refs, but it's usually that the racket smashers.
I think the people who are cool that blame refs are those Brazilian people that went and like decapitated. Do you remember that shit? Yeah. They attacked him. They dismembered him.
Yeah. If anybody's not familiar, this referee in the middle of a match stabbed a player, right?
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yep.
The referee stabbed a player. Like, that's already okay. That's enough, right? End of story. You'd think,
What a
right?
piece of shit.
You would think, right? Though you would think, end of story. Okay, that's already crazy enough. No, the family and the players and everybody rushed the ref on the field and ripped his head off of his body.
They displayed it on the field, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking rock and roll, Brazil. Your rock and roll is fuck. Fuck yeah, Brazil.
I would never go to Brazil.
yeah, you probably would go to Brazil. I'd have a blast in Brazil.
I don't think it's my thing.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know. Spain for sure. Brazil, like Ibiza, nah.
What about
Madrid.
like Peru?
What's
Outside
over there?
right outside of Brazil.
Like tropic shit and stuff like that. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like
I gotta check.
shit.
I gotta check laws and stuff. I don't know if me and Chantel could be what we are, or if we're sisters.
No, you guys are just friends.
Yeah, we're sisters over there.
Yeah.
Incestual sisters.
Insist.
And I insist. No.
I insist. It's awfully close.
No, it's kind of crazy. One of those things as far as to consider traveling. You know what I mean? We're looking at seriously going to Tokyo.
Yeah.
In the fall, so I'm excited about that for sure. That's gonna be fucking dope. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's gonna be so amazing.
Chantal wants to dress like a Harajuku girl everywhere we go.
Does she really?
She's looking at outfits.
Well, yeah, fucking embrace the culture while you're there. Why not? I'm a big proponent of cultural appropriation.
You know what I forgot to do?
Not in a bad way, but I think everybody should, embrace. It's celebrating culture, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I forgot to do?
Huh.
To thank these guys.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do need to thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Seriously though, yeah. You guys have been amazing. Like watching and hanging out with us, and I mean just the fact that people are watching is amazing.
Oh, it's overwhelming. I mean, I know that's a silly word to use, but I can't believe it. I'm really grateful, but I can't believe any of you guys care about what us two silly folk got to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and hopefully a lot more content in the future. We're closing in on our goal was 21 episodes.
Yeah.
And we're at
episode 16.
This will be episode 16.
Pew pew pew.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
it's not like we're gonna stop at 21 though.
No, definitely not. We wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't see viewers up until this point to the 15th episode. We'd have been like, ooh, should we continue doing this?
Oh, that would have been so discouraging for sure. And it's been really encouraging. I'm inspired. We've been looking at other things to do as far as not just being in the studio, but I got a niece who's like a really good tennis player we want to have on, and we want to be able to record while playing tennis.
Yeah.
Which we're trying to figure out ways to make all of that stuff possible.
She's supposedly a really good tennis player, I've heard, and I'm going to take her on.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the best take on it. Or like, obviously we'll take turns, but I think it'd be so much fun to watch her serve you.
Yeah, exactly, at me, not serve to me, because I'm not a tennis player at all. Yeah, I don't want her to let up. I want to see if I can return a serve.
Anytime
I'm not afraid of the ball either.
I'm gonna just bring Nerf guns. So I'm gonna shoot you guys while you play.
We have plenty of Nerf guns. I have 2 at home. You got 2 here.
Yeah. It'll be perfect. But we have so many fun ideas coming up in the future, and it's all thanks to being encouraged by your guys' support.
Yeah, we're working on a bunch of stuff, and we're looking forward to it for sure. Yeah, definitely. And super stoked.
More guests coming up in the future, the more artists we meet. I even have we have ideas to try to find some artists.
Yep. We're gonna find some more physical artists, like painters, stuff like that. But yeah, we have more musicians coming on soon. Most likely more comedians too. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff planned.
Yeah, and if you guys know anyone who likes to express themselves and talk about how they express themselves and why they do it, send them our podcast. We have the ability to do Zoom interviews, anything, and we're mobile. So.
You can DM us. You can contact us on through our email, which is on the website, or not the website, the Instagram, right? Yeah. So there's multiple ways you can contact us. Yes. We'll be checking our DMs. So let us know.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You know what else makes me that excited?
What?
That you added me on Apple Watch and you're exercising and being a healthy boy.
I actually haven't been wearing my watch because I've been drumming because I'm afraid I'm gonna smack it and break it.
Yeah, I don't want my friends to die young of health
That's probably not a
complications.
good idea to die young of health complications.
I'm glad you're exercising.
Yeah.
So that's
trying to get healthier. I feel like I'm feeling healther. I feel like I'm looking healthier as well.
You are. Chantel mentioned, she's like, Connor looks so good now. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say, biatch? I'm just kidding. But that'd be funny. Imagine I like just got jealous. I'm like, you think Connor's looking healthy?
You're mad because people notice I'm looking healthy. Specifically your
No,
girlfriend.
it doesn't matter if people
It's
just
just your
her.
girl.
I'm the only bitch you notice is healthy, okay?
Other people, do you look sickly?
Yeah. Everyone looks. Yeah. Does Connor have illnesses? I don't want to name an illness because
then you're gonna put it out there.
I was about to. I was gonna be. I was like all the ones I was about to name. I'm all. Let's just stick with illness.
No, for the record, no illnesses.
What the fuck you talking about? You're ill as fuck, dog.
Fuck yeah. You got shows coming up?
I do. Thanks. I forgot about that too.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm going to be, this comes out Tuesday, so I'm going to be at the lobby on March 27th with my comedy mommy, Lola Ibarra. She's hosting that show. It's going to be fun.
She was on the podcast last week, so
Yes.
check that out if you haven't already.
Yeah, and it's her 1 year anniversary show, so it's going to be awesome to be a part of that. Or not 1 year, oh my God, 2 year anniversary show, she said. 3 year?
3 years, I think.
Fuck, I forgot the number. 3 year, yes. 3 year anniversary show. Sorry. Oops, Mom, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
But that's coming up on Wednesday, March 27th. I'm going to be at Urail Brewing on April 6th, 7:30 show, free. Come check it out. And I believe I'm going to be in Ontario, April 13th with the Buddy System. To be determined. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, and then for me, I'll be on Saturday mornings, 9 a.m., Coffee with Con on ECTV channel on Twitch. I'll go ahead and link that. Also, be on the lookout for more podcasts that I'm working on and more shows through the ECTV channel. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram to stay updated.
Yeah.
We'll put those right here.
Yeah. Right here. Like, share, subscribe. Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, let's wrap
Fuck
it
yeah,
up.
dude. Thank you guys for being a part of this.
Thanks,
honestly.
guys. Appreciate it.
Bye.